Hey everybody, Kidney Carey here. I'm kind of sort of getting my voice back. It's still very hoarse. In which I have my green tea with lemon and honey, as the doctor prescribed. Um, so welcome back to my channel. And today we're gonna play Agatha Christie's The ABC Murders. This was a game I saw on the Xbox store before I got sick, and it was like on sale for like $4 or something like that. And I thought, this sounds kind of interesting. Looks kind of interesting. So I thought, hey, why not give it a try? So I'm wearing my, detective, I guess, hat, I guess you could say today. Of course, if you all want to know, if I'm wearing a hat, that means my hair is gone completely crazy town. And it just doesn't want to do what I wanted to do. I've been desperate need of a haircut, but because I've been so sick and it's so cold and I have this broken foot, we had so much snow, I don't want to go outside and fall and break a hip or whatever. Knock on wood. Hope that don't happen. So all right, we're gonna start this game. I don't know how long the game is. I don't know. I just thought it looked kind of cool. And since Michael's house is done, except for I think I might do another episode of decorating other houses in there. Plus, I need to get. I need to figure out how to get it so I could change the name of the town to the street he lives on. So, so that may be one more Michael Myers build house coming out. So, but I have other ideas of builds I want to do. I've been researching and pictures of things that I want to do. So, let's go ahead and start this. And I want to welcome everybody back to my channel. I want to welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you for joining us and subscribing. I'm hoping, I think I'm up to 54 subscribers now. I'm setting goals for myself since I like having goals and ideas and plans and stuff like that. And I'm hoping by the end of March, the end of January, hoping by the end of March to have maybe, hopefully 100 subscribers. Fingers crossed. So, thank you all for joining me and watching. It means the world to me. And this, like I said, I've been enjoying doing all this, making these videos and editing them and doing and learning. I love learning. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, you're never too old to learn something new, as people say. So, let's press A to start. And create a new profile. Okay. That was supposed to be my name. Well, let's, I guess, put a name in here. May change it, I don't know. Kidney. And select a profile. Well, let's just do Kidney Carey. Okay. Let's see what the options are. Ooh, voice. Yeah, I think, that's good. Subtitles, yes. I like having subtitles. No. Volume. I think that should be good. Controls. I don't want to invert them. Hopefully that's good. Okay, let's play. Kidney Carey, ego points. Okay, progression. Alright, let's start this. Okay, I know my guy's not wearing a hat, but I have my detective hat on. Oh, maybe I ought to turn down that music some. Okay, hopefully that's good. All right, let's play this. Secret note. Ooh.
Some post for you, Poirot.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police. Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for handover on the 21st of the month. Yours extra, A, B, C.
EFG.
It's some sort of joke.
Maybe, but please remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
All right, here we go. I think this may be me. Excuse me. This suit is really not my color. I'm just saying. It would be red.
It's here, Poirot. The murder took place in this street. Grim place indeed.
Tout à fait, Hastings. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
Let us try not to get our shoes wet.
Use the left stick to move Herculia, whatever his name is. Use the right stick to inspect the scene. Use this to find elements you can interact with. When you find a element, available interactions will be indicated. Okay. Now, if you all remember from all my other investigative ones that I've played, I do like to investigate stuff.
Dash! A puddle! How clumsy.
Oops. Okay, let's see what he has to say. See, my guy is wearing a hat. Just not a cool hat like mine. Although his hat is pretty cool.
Don't dilly-dally, Poirot. Japp will be waiting for us.
Oh my god. Okay.
Over here, it's Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30. Luckily, the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The guy on the right, I like
The
his
victim
suit.
is called Alice Asher.
It has red
She
in it.
owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
At what time?
Let me just check.
That's good to know. Okay, take advantage of the moments when the person you are with is busy in order to observe him or her. You will obtain clues about their state of mind and personalities. Use the right stick to inspect JAB, then select the observe interaction by pressing Y. Okay. Go with me, Jab. Is this? Here you're making point. Little gray cells work. Okay. The aim is to answer the questions he asks himself by establishing the links between the clues. In order to deduce an answer, use the D-pad or the left stick to review available clues. Press A button to select or deselect clues and answer the question. It probably really would help if she owns the victim, Alice. She owns a tobacco shop. She was killed in her tobacco shop by a blow to the back of the head. Okay. Why, let's observe him. See if he acts funny. Find 3 clues that agree with remark. Use the right stick to guide your gaze. Okay.
Is Jap being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
We're not looking at his penis.
Indeed, Poirot. We were used to seeing you judge people with more discretion.
Nice. Found them all.
Jap is in a good mood. I
thought
bet
he
he
whipped out
thinks
a cell
he's
phone.
already caught the culprit.
I got this hilarious. I thought he whipped out a cell phone.
The last customer to see Mrs. Asher alive left her shop at 5:30. The body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Had anything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
In her 50s, married but separated, no children.
Her husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic and violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
Let's ask his opinion.
Do you think he's guilty?
We'll look for Franz Asher. If he doesn't have an alibi, the case is closed. A very unoriginal murder.
Peut-être. May I examine the crime scene?
Of course, old chap.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
I should have asked the other question. Press the D-pad to open the investigation menu. Select brain, notebook, or objective with the D-pad up and down. Okay, which I already did that.
Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
Very good point.
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat, therefore an employee might have noticed something.
X is going. Taking a screenshot. Okay, let's look.
The place is unusually tidy for a crime scene.
No signs of a struggle.
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
Pretty good at this. Observe the object from all angles with the left stick.
It's not just any railway guide. It's an ABC. It's open at the letter A. There are no prints on the book. Red liquid is oozing out. Is it blood? No. It's just some strawberries that are losing their juice. They probably come from the fruit and vegetable shop opposite. The counter is covered with fingerprints all on top of one another. Unfortunately, it will not be possible to use them.
Damn.
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf. She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other wounds or signs of a struggle. This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood. I can't see any other mark on the floor.
What's this?
She has a packet of Play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell?
Good question.
The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop door. Many customers must have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out.
Exactly.
So, Poirot, any news?
So, an ABC guide with no fingerprints but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Exact. Mon ami, could you have a word with the neighbors? Some may have seen something.
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight away.
Straight away. I guess he's not gonna go into this room.
The door is locked.
Which means he obviously didn't get in that way.
The door is locked. There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
Okay, let's see. How do we explain the presence of the ABC guide? No fingerprints. Has been alive. Was seen alive. No objects of value. For sale in the shop. Letter signed ABC announcing the no rail guide for sale. I just did that one. A pool of blood near her head. The body was found at about 11 p.m. Not seeing anything else. So let's go ahead and leave here.
Dash! A puddle. How clumsy.
Oops. What is this?
This place is run down. This is a really cutthroat neighborhood. Anyone could have committed the crime.
That's just wonderful.
A puddle. How clumsy. Dash! A puddle. How clumsy. This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat, therefore an employee might have noticed something.
I guess I'm going back in here.
The door is locked.
Objects hid, secrets behind. Complex mechanics. Excuse me. To decipher them in order to find what they are hiding. I'm gonna probably just leave this up here and you can read it because, one, I probably shouldn't be reading because I barely have a voice. And two, reading's hard sometimes. Left stick, zoom in by the left trigger when the hand icon points to an element. Zoom out by pressing B. Certain elements can be moved when the hand icon grabs element. Okay.
The till does not appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing from it. Something is preventing the drawer from opening. It would be best to examine the rest of the till.
Hold on 1 second. Alright. Sorry about that. Any other day, I'd get absolutely no phone calls at the house. And of course, on a day that I'm recording, I get a phone call in the house and I get a phone call on my cell phone. So, that's always a luck. Okay, so now we know how to figure out how to open this. So, these are all lookouts.
It is blocked by something. It would be best to examine the rest of the till.
Okay. So let's see. Oh, okay. Five to unlock it. Okay. All right.
It is blocked by something.
Okay, I don't understand. Okay.
Ah, a mechanism has just made a fan click.
Okay. I knew we'd figure it out. So that means no one would have been able to get into that if it was locked.
The till is full of money, but there is something strange. Something is hidden underneath. Something is hidden underneath. Something is hidden underneath. Something is hidden underneath.
Okay.
I need to find the code. I need to find the code.
Okay, but it. Dash, dash, 2. 5 was in the middle. Eight, 5, 2. Okay. I'm figuring this out. All right. I may be a detective one day. So we said. Eight. 5, 2. Bam. Dun dun dun.
This must be the key to the back of the shop.
Excellent. Use the right stick to move the item to the right place. Select the inventory object that you and the D. Left and right. Finish my nice warm tea. Use the right stick. Objects that you stick in your inventory can also be examined more closely. Okay. A large rusty key found in
The door is locked.
There we go. Open the door. Hey, Peony.
What a strange box. It looks like you have to slide the slats of wood to open it.
Okay, so let's slide this one.
This button appears to activate the mechanism. It's quite interesting. Okay. Alrighty, this is quite interesting. That should do it.
Huh. is this?
Who is this young woman? To my dear Aunt Alice, Marie Drower.
Have you found anything?
The victim has a niece. We must find her. I've finished with this subject. This interior is very simple.
Okay. I love that my guy just looked at himself in the mirror. Oh my god, it is hilarious. Hold on a minute. Oh my god, it got like cold in here all of a sudden. Turn my little heater on. I also think that's what my little puppykins is doing. Is a little heater turned on. But I need to cover up my legs. I'm cold. It's only like 6 degrees out or whatever. Okay, we looked at that. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm kind of liking this, like, little puzzle type thingies.
It is blocked.
Okay. Let's look at the top.
Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry.
Okay, so we got to move.
The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
Damn it.
The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
Okay, so that doesn't move.
The wooden flower is preventing the circle from
Okay,
turning.
so I can't. Found it, yes.
The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning. I heard a faint sound as if something was unlocked.
Okay. I'm liking this. This is like little puzzle games. And I like that. Excuse me. So,
It is blocked.
what do you mean it's blocked?
It is blocked.
I don't understand.
It is blocked. It is blocked. It is blocked.
I don't understand.
It is blocked. It is blocked.
I don't understand.
It is blocked. It is blocked.
I don't understand. I'm gonna have to start over again because I do not know what I did wrong.
It is blocked.
Okay, let's see.
Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry. The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning. I heard a faint sound as if something was unlocked.
It was unblocked.
It is blocked.
It needs to be in the center.
It is blocked. It is blocked. It is blocked.
Alright, I'm gonna come back to this. Let's see.
An inscription in German. Souvenir of our honeymoon in the Black Forest. To my Alice forever, Franz Asher. The Ashers were a lovely couple when they were young. Did Alice Asher suffer from nosebleeds? Blood.
I think I'm getting this.
The motive is definitely not financial gain. There is no sign of a struggle, and the till has not been forced or emptied.
Yeah.
Mrs. Asher was killed here. The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt.
This. Okay.
It is blocked. Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry. The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning. The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning. The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning. The wooden flower is preventing the circle from
I
turning.
know. Hopefully that's it.
I heard a faint sound as if something was unlocked.
Okay, so that's done.
It is blocked. 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 The murderer deliberately left behind this ABC as a signature. The absence of fingerprints and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt. finished with this subject. Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry. The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning. heard a faint sound as if something was unlocked.
So did I.
It is blocked. It is blocked. It is blocked.
Okay. It's getting late. And by late, I mean I'm going to get dinner ready soon. So, I'm going to end this here for right now. I hate to do that. But I can't figure out what I'm doing. And I'm not sure if... That makes me laugh so hard.
This interior is very simple. Mrs. Asher lived very simply. I've finished with this subject. An inscription in German. Souvenir of our honeymoon in the Black Forest. To my Alice forever, Franz Asher. The Ashers were a lovely couple when they were young. Did Alice Asher suffer from nosebleeds?
Good question.
Blood.
Okay, we are going to... Well, we could use a clue. Stick open. Possibilities. Icon to turn on the automatic help. All right, let's do that.
Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry. I heard a faint sound as if something was unlocked.
Look at that. Okay.
It is blocked.
Why can't I get into it?
It is blocked. It is blocked. It is blocked. It is blocked.
I can't use a clue.
It is blocked. These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. They won't move. These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of... These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. They won't move. These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. They won't move. These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. They won't...
They won't move. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Here we go. He's looking up. Okay. This guy here is upside down. There we go. Finally. Ah, yay. Let's check out the inside of this.
From Mr. Adam Flint, Royal Bank, Eastfield Road, Andover. To Mrs. Alice Asher, 5 Bishops Road, Andover. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent from Mr. Fairfax. Despite the seriousness of your case, I regret to inform you that your request has been denied. The amount of your personal contribution, £11, is not high enough and represents too small a part of the final transaction. I remain at your disposal for any questions. Adam Flint. Mrs. Asher's meager savings were not enough for her to own the tobacco shop, but will largely cover her funeral costs. Medicine. Laudanum-based cough medicine, Mrs. Asher, and Dover Morley Laboratory, London. It's strange to find such an elaborate medicine from a leading London laboratory in the home of such a modest woman.
Very true.
I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings. I can't see any other mark on the floor. There are cigarette packets in a mess on the shelf. Nothing suggests any sign of a fight. Red liquid is oozing out. Is it blood? No, it's just some strawberries that are losing their juice. They probably come from the fruit and vegetable shop opposite. It's not just any railway guide. It's an ABC. It's open at the letter A. There are no prints on the book.
I looked at all this. Inspected tobacco shops around. And that's probably outside. That's my guess.
£4 a lettuce, a lovely large lettuce, 4 pence only.
Let's talk to this lady.
This woman appears to be a smoker.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can stare at people like that where you come from, but here it's very rude.
Whoa, lady. Whoa. Whoa.
She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop. Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Please try and help me, madame.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache? Come on, move along now. You're scaring away my customers.
Please, do not be ridiculous. I know that Alice Asher bought strawberries from you yesterday.
Well, you know more than I do then. Run along now. I
Damn.
have work to do.
She's a hoe. Stupid hoe bucket.
A bottle of poor quality vinegar. The smell could awaken the dead.
Hey, Poirot. Is the greengrocer causing trouble? I'll sort her out.
No, please, leave her, Chief Inspector. I'll get her to talk later.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her.
You again? I've nothing to say.
Let's go back inside. Go talk to the niece.
Japp
He's
had the body removed out of respect for the victim's niece. His attention is commendable. Is her grief sincere? She appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile. You were very fond of your aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
Your aunt did not have any children, is that correct?
No. She was separated from her husband.
Interesting.
What do you think about Franz Asher, your aunt's husband?
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
Was your aunt afraid of her husband?
He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Interesting.
Did your aunt enjoy good health?
She had a bad throat, but she was well cared for by a doctor in London.
Does Franz Asher work?
All he's done for years is drink and gamble, but he used to be a very good cabinet maker.
What does he live on?
My aunt used to give him 5 shillings a week.
Why did she support such a goods for nothing?
He was her husband. She couldn't leave him with nothing.
I understand. You have been of great assistance, mademoiselle. Please take this young lady home.
My pleasure.
Well, this Franz Asher does not seem to be quite so dangerous as Jab says. And since Alice Asher gave him money regularly, it was not in his interest to kill her.
Just proved it wasn't the husband. Can we establish the time? Range during which Mrs. was killed. What was Mrs. Asher doing? Where was she?
The murderer probably pretended to be a customer. He hit the shopkeeper from behind as she turned around to serve him. I've finished with this subject. Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
We have to wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I wonder what his wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
It's Alice Asher's notebook. Ah, that's interesting. It probably contains information about our possible debtors and creditors. Bodley. The fruit seller has debts too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information.
True.
Mary Drower was telling the truth. Mrs. Asher regularly gave money to her alcoholic husband.
Good to know. Very good to know.
A box of new stockings. He's not in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him up.
Let's talk to this Hoochie again. See what she has to say.
Your fruit is rotten.
What? A foreigner dares to say that?
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1. I swear.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine. She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. Do you want to go to prison?
Prison? Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your full collaboration.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Listen, I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
Did you see anything unusual in the shop?
No. Well, maybe one thing. There was a railway guide on the counter. Alice didn't sell them. Maybe it's the customer who left it there.
You were not alarmed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
France. Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Did you see Franz Asher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
Okay, then. Let's go back in here and talk to the drunk husband.
The priority is to question Asher. The priority is to question Asher.
Okay, we get it.
He's not in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him up. Nothing suggests any sign of a fight. Red liquid is oozing out. Is it blood?
There's something here.
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
Okay, that's...
He's not in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him up.
I know what I have to do. The vinegar that was on the ground. That's what I got to grab.
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
Take it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. Can we reduce the time range? Yes. Okay. Let's go wake up this poopy head.
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
I've been talking to the neighbours, and
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
no.
Yeah. We must grill this villain Asher before he falls asleep again.
Okay.
They ought to be more careful about who they hire in the police.
This man is in rather a bad state. This man has been fighting and he smells of alcohol.
Okay.
What were you doing yesterday at the time of the crime?
Can't recall.
Come on, my friend. Try to remember. It is important.
I'm really sorry, sir, but I don't remember a thing.
I see. But maybe you do remember threatening to kill your wife?
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
Are you often involved in fights?
I don't know what you mean.
The truth is that someone gave you a good beating.
A beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him.
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
Asher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
One thing is certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he is not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed ABC. let's resume, Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money, that appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for how he did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events.
Okay. Reconstruct the crime's course of events by selecting the actions. Okay. Let's see here.
The killer enters the shop. Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer. The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her. He then places the ABC upside down before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
That's right.
Asher has a strong alibi and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
She had no debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No doubt about it, the murderer is insane.
And I fear that we had not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Bien, let's go back to London. If we hurry, we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover police.
See you soon, then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home. There's nothing for us here.
Well, do you have any idea about the killer's identity?
The crime was committed by a man of medium height, with red hair and suspicious eyes. He has a slight limp on the right foot, and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
Poirot!
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor where he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
What shall we do, then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Do not be so impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest himself soon enough.
Interesting.
I thought I heard the postman. Maybe there's some news.
I will go and see.
Okay, I am going to go ahead and pause it here because I finished the first thing. So this is very interesting, very cool. I'm liking it so far. Cupid bow mustache, cool. Awesome. So far, I like it. I have a little puppy running around, so I feel like he. Excuse me, I think I got too much sleep last night. I like this, like, trying to figure everything out. I think that's really, really cool. And it's like a mystery, and there's little puzzles in that to do, so I'm liking it. It's kind of awesome. Thank God there's no QuickTime events, because we know I'm horrible at QuickTime events. So, yeah, this ended up being like a 2-hour thing. I'll probably cut the video down as much as I can, because I had that gap with the phone calls, so I'll trim that out. So yeah, I'm liking this. Tell me what you think. And kind of neat, isn't it? Also, you have any ideas, any other games you want me to try? Please comment below. Tell me. I'm more than interested to try anything. I do want to play like scary games because I feel like, oh my goodness, I might have to take a nap. Because I do want to play scary games. I have Resident Evils that I want to play. Stuff like that. But I'm enjoying this. This is really, really fun. Kind of cool too. I like this. Sorry, but this guy's so hilarious. So we're gonna end. Oh, so sorry. I'm hitting my mic. Sorry about that. I know it makes a doink noise. So we're gonna end this here. Thank you to everybody who's subscribed to my channel. I appreciate that. Heart you. Means the world to me. If you could, hit the like button. Help me grow my little channel here. I think I'm currently at like 54 subscribers. I'd really, really like to get that up. Anybody that would be interested in this kind of game. These figure out mystery type games. And of course, I've got my detective hat on. And please share. Feel free to share this with anybody. Comment down below. Is kind of neat, cool. Comment, tell me what you think about the game. Let me know any other kind of games you want me to play. I'm more than willing to try anything. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm so tired today. It's not like me. So I'm gonna get this up as soon as I can, and that. I hope you enjoy it. And please, 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 go and check out some other videos I have on here that I played. I played the dark pictures things. I played 2 of them. I have 2 more I gotta do yet. Unfortunately, me being sick really set me back on all that. So we're gonna end this here. I know I keep saying that, but my brain's like fried today. It's Friday. So I hope you all have a great weekend. Please stay safe out there. Also, all my new subscribers, heart you. Thank you for subscribing. It means everything to me. So stay safe. As always, do what makes you happy. Enjoy life. You only have one life to live. Enjoy it. So until the next time, I love his suit. His suit's so freaking adorable. So until next time, you all have fun out there, and hope you're all having a wonderful day. And hopefully next one my voice will be a lot better. At least I'm getting more of my voice back. So you all have a good one out there. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.